President of the Nigerian Economic Society.
That I welcome you all to the inauguration of Ondo State chapters of the Nigerian Economic Society. Public lecture with decisions of Dr. Taiwo, Fadiran, as the Pioneer State Chairman and the swearing in of the Pioneer State Executive Member. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey towards promoting economic development and discourse in our state. The NES is a prestigious association of economics and stakeholders committed to advancing economic knowledge and policy making in Nigeria. The inauguration of Ondo State Chapter is a demonstration of our dedication to contribute to economic growth and development of our state and the nation at large. I would like to express my gratitude to the National Executive Council of NES for their support and guidance throughout this process. I also appreciate the efforts of the planning committee and all stakeholders.
I have just been informed that the mother of the day has arrived from Abuja. She is Mrs. Nika Ondo, but she's here represented by President Dayo Ondo up here on the podium. That's the Economic Society, Professor Adiola Adeniyi, to please rise. He is also a research fellow at the Center for Econometrics and Allied Research, as well as a senior research fellow, Macroeconomic Study Group, of the Economics and Law at the great UR. Adiola Adeniyi has consulted for several local and international development organizations, including the European Union, the United Nations, the Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas Company, the Africa Economic Research Consortium, OECD, UNIDO, ECOWAS, ULECA, the World Bank, the National Data Bank, others. He was one of the consultants who prepared the first perspective plan for Nigeria.
Fulfillment that I stand before you today. The occasion is particularly significant to me, not only because it marks the inauguration of the Ondo State chapter of our state society, but also because it is taking place in my beloved home state of Ondo. Today, we are celebrating not just the expansion of the Nigerian society, but also the rich legacy and promising future of Ondo State, a state that has constantly stood out as a beacon of progress in our nation. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge another esteemed son of Ondo State, Professor Taiwo, who will be delivering the inaugural lecture today. Professor Iwayemi has been a towering figure in the field of economics, both nationally and internationally. And it is an honor to share this platform with him in our home state. His Excellency the Executive Governor of Ondo State, Mr. Loka for his global support in also making today's investment. On the whole, the Honorable Commissioner of Economic Planning and Budget is one of the reasons we are able to reach this. In particular, assisted in the co-host, the Nigerian Journal of Economic and Social Studies. And any economist, what is why, would need to have published in Nigeria in NGS. That journal was started in 1959. The NES has been led by very distinguished economists, such as Professor Odetunji Aboyade, Professor Sam Aluko, Dr. Pao Kibo, Chief H.M.A. Onitiri, Chief Philip Asiodo, Alison Ayida, Dr. Shafin Usman, Professor Biakaya, another illustrious son of Ondo State. This was Society represents the community of economists in Nigeria. Lecturers and students from diverse economic departments across the country and abroad. Economic is such a problem in Nigeria. Obviously, maybe some of this is not from the national development platform. Nigeria is implementing freedom-term national development platform. President Valley, but we are trying to change that down. There's no way you can be talking about the economy of this Nigeria, of this nation, and the Nigerian Economic Society is not involved. So in the past, the president of the NES used to be a member of that team, and we want to ensure that is restored, and the error that is currently going on is standards of the Nigerian Economic Society. I commit to with integrity, honesty, and professionalism. To continually seek knowledge, and growth within my profession. To apply my skills, and I pledge to respect and support my colleagues. Fostering a collaborative and ethical environment. To uphold the trust and confidence by the Nigerian Economic Society, my peers, and the community. With this oath, I dedicate myself to the highest ideal, of positive impact in all my endeavors. So help me God.
Chartered Institutes of Taxation and of Government. Institutions can profit from her tax system in and out of season. She has conducted researches in many areas relating to her profession and has published articles in reputable local and international journals. Dr. Fadiran holds recognitions as reviewer and examiner for high reputable professional bodies on multidisciplinary case studies, by being a reviewer of articles for publication in Icon Journal of Accounting and Finance.
Chairperson or chairman of the Ondo State Chapter of the Nigerian Economic Society. Please, let's put our hands together. As I have said earlier on in my speech, that Dr. Fadiran is eminently qualified, both academically, in terms of integrity, in terms of zeal, passion, commitment, and everything in the doctor. She is indefatigable. She is a strong woman, president of this chapter. So she's going to take the oath and she'll repeat after me. I,
Dr. Mrs. Fadiran,
solemnly pledge to uphold the values and standards of the Nigerian Economic Society, as the chairperson of the society, I conduct myself with integrity.
I will conduct myself with integrity,
honesty, and professionalism. I will continually seek knowledge and growth within the profession. I will apply my skills and expertise for the benefit of the Nigerian Economic Society. I will protect all the information that are discreet, that are kept in my possession. For the use of the society. I will respect and support my colleagues. I will do everything to move the society forward. I will uphold the trust and confidence placed in me by the Nigerian Economic Society.
By the Nigerian Economic Society.
With this oath.
With this oath.
On this day.
On this day.
22nd.
Of
August.
2024. 2024.
I dedicate myself.
To
the highest ideals.
Of
the Nigerian Economic Society. Striving to make a positive impact. In all my endeavors. So help me God. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all say congratulations to Madam President? Just before
okay, but with every sense of humility and every sense of responsibility, I accept the call to service as the pioneer chairman of NES Ondo State Chapter. I thought you would clap. You know why I expect our members to clap? When I was looking for a chairman, secretary, and ESCO member, they were telling me, we will serve, but not chairman, not secretary. You are there, you are witnesses, not chairman, not secretary. And here we are today. So I am accepting that confidence you have placed in me to serve as the pioneer chairman. And I'm saying it is going to be a joint work. It's going to be a teamwork. It is not what somebody can do. We want to set our pace because we are not taking over from anybody. Okay? So we have to start together now and decide what we want to for our society, for the society to be beneficial to all of us. So it's going to be a joint effort and a collective work. So with God on our side, we look unto God for the grace, the wisdom, and all that we need to accomplish that which He has in mind for us. God will help us. I said God will help us. Yes, there is no choice. They don't have alternative. So God will help us. So our proposed activities, let me quickly say this. With the support of other executive committee members and the entire members of the state chapter, just like I've said, is something we are going to do together. We will do our best to make the society more visible, beneficial, and relevant to members. The state chapter will operate through the following committees. I have met with the ESCO. We have met about 2 or 3 times. For the benefit of the Nigerian Economic Society. I will respect and support my colleagues, members of the state chapter, fostering a collaborative and ethical environment. I will uphold the trust and confidence placed in me as executive member by the members of the society, my peers, and the community. With this oath, I dedicate myself. Mention your position as coordinator. Okay, to the highest ideas of the Nigerian Economic Society, striving to make a positive impact in all my endeavors. So help me God.
Well, my name is Professor Adeola Adedekeju. I'm the president of the Nigerian Society.
Sir, what can you say about the inauguration and induction?
Yeah, it's
First of its kind for the state.
Yeah, I'm really very pleased with what is happening today. Because today we are inaugurating the Ondo State chapter of the Nigerian Economic Society. And this is one of the few states that we have organized that we have inaugurated their chapter. I'm looking forward to a situation where the NES, the Nigerian Society, can begin to interrogate the economies of the various states, and contribute to the socio-economic development of our states. Ondo State has made some progress, and I know that by what you have done today, the coming on board of the Nigerian Economic Society, the experts, economic experts in the state, those who are in the universities, who are in the colleges of education, those who are in the public sector, those who are in sectors, that they come and begin to, offer their expertise and their skills, to helping the state government and to also providing information, to Nigeria.
Chairperson of State of Nigeria.
So, please, what can you say about today's inauguration
Yeah,
and
this is a
graduation?
wonderful thing, and that is what we stand for in Nigeria Economic Society. The state chapters are expected to undertake some inauguration, and that is exactly what we are doing today.
Your advice for them, being first of its kind in the state?
Well, this is a good thing. It's a good development. I think it will position the association in the states as a robust association that will work with the government and then
Sir, being fond of its kind, what is the inspiration behind this program?
Nigerian Economic Society has been the oldest profession in Nigeria, and for some time the profession, the body and the association that govern the Economic Society has actually coming up, because sometimes the profession has been for academics and academicians and all that. Now, the coming of the incoming president, who actually revitalize the profession and the conglomerate of all economics in different fields. We have a lot of economists who is ICANN, who work ICANN, who CIBN and all the rest. But now we are getting our foot in order to professionalize ourselves and to make the profession relevant in the lives of the economy we have in Nigeria. So the Nigerian Economic Society is coming up and to provide solutions. And in Ondo State, we are going to provide solutions to the government in order to be able to bring economic prosperity and development in the state. And that's the excellence.
My name is Dr. Baseman.
What are your impressions as touching the just completed inauguration, sir?
It's a great one. Nigeria Economic Society has been one of the longest association in the federation, formed around 1950 something. But then that is coming to this state is a welcome development, especially in the time of this economic crisis that we find ourselves as a nation. The time has come for professionals to take their pride of place and come up with workable policies that will quickly take us out of the woods.
And what's the piece of admission to the newly inaugurated executive?
That a lot is expected of them now that we're in the midst of economic crisis. All eyes are on them and all ears are listening to what they are going to say and how they are going to lift Ondo State and Nigeria out of the economic woes.
Thank you so much.